Hello everyone, I'm very glad you've stopped by my channel. Today we're going to talk about how not to ruin your personal happiness while interacting with men. Almost all of us have experienced disappointment, pain, and emotional struggles in relationships. In this video, I'll tell you about 5 typical mistakes women make that can literally break your life and rob you of harmonious relationships. Let me warn you in advance. If you've already experienced such situations, after watching this video, you'll clearly understand why this happened and how to avoid a similar experience in the future. And if you haven't yet, great. Then this video is even more necessary, so you don't step on someone else's rake. So let's start. Mistake number 1, falling in love too quickly, or the hormonal trap. Many girls understand that feeling of suddenly falling in love when the world seems to switch from black and white to colorful. Actually, what's behind this is a powerful hormonal surge, endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, and other substances influencing your brain. Imagine you lived an ordinary life, a work, rare meetings with girlfriends, the usual weekend relaxation. Suddenly he appears a man whose mere presence makes your heart beat faster. His touch and kisses drive you crazy. As a result, you create an idealized image of the man in your head, attributing qualities he may never have had. All simply because he turned up exactly at the time when your hormones urgently needed some source of joy and happiness. But do you know what the catch is here? When that hormonal cocktail stops working, and believe me, it definitely will, reality can disappoint you strongly. You realize you're actually facing someone completely different than the one you imagined. Conclusion: don't lose your head too quickly. Give yourself time to get to know your partner better. Mistake number 2, staying too long in dead-end relationships. This mistake directly derives from mistake number 1. Often, a woman stays way too long in relationships where she is unhappy, where there's no development and no future prospects. You're trying to convince yourself that soon everything will change, that this man will finally take serious steps toward commitment. But months pass, then a year, then another 3, and nothing happens. Remember this important rule. If within a year a man hasn't clearly indicated seriousness of intentions, hasn't proposed marriage or discussed clearly defined plans together, it probably won't ever happen. Conclusion: don't rush your partner, but neither agree to wait indefinitely. Value your time. Mistake number 3, rejecting your own choices and limiting communication with other men too soon. Very often women make this mistake. Having chosen one man, they completely close off their attention to other options before even determining if this person really suits them. Why wouldn't you allow yourself to first meet several people, communicate freely, and only afterwards decide who really appeals to you? It resembles choosing scenarios found in nature. A lioness calmly chooses among several suitable contenders. So why do you think you can't do the same? Don't immediately assume dating obliges you towards something deeper, like intimacy. It's your absolute right to simply communicate and choose the best candidate. Conclusion: don't be afraid to explore options and have multiple choices. It's normal and natural. Mistake number 4, trying too hard to prove you're the perfect woman to a man. Here, women frequently fall into a common trap. You become the perfect homemaker, perfect lover, prepare delicious dinners, help solve your partner's problems, cover his debts, and so forth, hoping to hear the cherished marriage proposal. However, paradoxically, instead of gratitude and marriage proposals, you achieve precisely the opposite effect. The man gets accustomed to receiving everything effortlessly. He relaxes. Irritation, resentment, conflict, and quarrels eventually creep into your relationship. Conclusion: stop proving your value to a man. You're valuable inherently. A true partner will appreciate you without requiring extra effort on your part. Mistake number 5, giving up your life and goals for the sake of a man. The last and most painful mistake is abandoning yourself in favor of another person. It's heartbreaking to see a woman lose sight of her goals, desires, interests, fully melting into a man's life and losing her individuality. Soon you may feel emptiness, fear of loneliness, loss of meaning in life. Besides, health issues inevitably arise: psychosomatic disorders, stress, depression. Conclusion: never lose yourself. Healthy relationships strengthen you rather than destroy your personality. Summary. Ladies, remember the main thing. You're wonderful and deserve the very best. Avoid these common relationship mistakes. Respect and cherish yourself first, and the right partner will come along and enrich your life with harmony and brightness. Love yourselves. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next episode. Sending you big hugs. Bye bye.